Hey everybody, it's Amy from Yoso Boho with my cat Katana. She and I are sitting on the porch. It's a beautiful warm day here in Ohio, and I just made a crazy purchase. A friend of mine for many years, her name's Meg, she got in touch with me and said, hey, my neighbor does estate cleanouts and he just ran into a collection of Boyd glass figurines. And she sent me a picture, which I'll share here. And she said he wants to offload them. And I said, I don't know what in the world will I do with all those. That'll take forever to sell. But here I am with a ton of Boyd glass figurines. So I thought I would go ahead and open this on camera and share some of the things and some of the research, because I have to do it anyway. And I figure, I'll share with my friends. So I think if you saw in the picture that I hopefully just shared, there were collections of many different kinds of figurines, all in little, he had them all kind of divided. Oh, and this one's listed with the color. This is a pale orchid. I ended up listing these with a starting bid of $57. You can see here on screen. I ended up taking an offer for only 14 of them for $50. Now that's a huge deal for these. I'll show you what they go for individually, and I will be listing the rest of them 5 individually. I did, of course, do some research on what these pieces were before I went to get them. I had in the past sold just one piece of uranium glass. It was one of these, kind of look like this girl here. Although mine was not a bell. This is a bell. But there's these colonial pieces. This one, the reason why she's on top here, she actually had an accident. She fell off the table. The table, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. The table was this big plastic, folded table. And we got about halfway done unloading it, and it started to collapse, and things started to shift. She's the only casualty. Her head got whacked off. Her bonnet is missing. So that's sad. But out of probably 300 pieces, to have just one casualty, I think, I can live with that. So, yeah, but anyway, I did look as much as I could. I looked at the collection, and I looked stuff up last night on eBay, because I'm thinking how, I don't even know what kind of offer to give him and how to price this stuff. Selling it individually is going to be, a lot of work, and shipping it by piece is going to be a lot of work. So I needed to make sure that I was going in with a fair, but also with an offer that made sense for me, because as a reseller, the time and effort should be considered. So, and I didn't want to insult him, but I kept, kind of asking before I even made the trek if he was willing to just, hear any offer. Now, if you're looking, you're probably seeing some pieces that may glow under black light, and that's what intrigued me, because I had done some research prior. I love glass, and I know that Boyd glass used a lot of uranium. And even some of their other pieces, their slag glass, had uranium in it, and people, like to display it under black light. So, and because uranium glass is slowly starting to get more popular, that's a good thing. And I know I love uranium glass. In fact, I have put some black lights in my cabinets. Let's see. Oh, yes. Look at the glow on that. It's even just, wow. So it's hard to see because it's on this towel. But it's like Whoa. Okay. Whoa. It's super hard to see on the camera because it's lighting up the towel that it's on. But let me see if I can backlight it. It's so bright. It's incredible. This one's even labeled underneath. I can see here it says Vaseline Satin. Those guys do a little glowy glowy. That guy's incredible. So I didn't even look up these penguins. I didn't see them on the table, so that'll be interesting. And then this guy too. He's yellowish. He's got some other colors in him, but he glows. So that's what I was excited about because I knew that a lot of them might glow. Yay! That mirror right there is a Boyd mirror. It says something on it. Ruby. Oh wow. That might even glow. Yep. See it? Because it's kind of like a Amberina, and some of the glass pieces that I have, in fact that one over there, this one right here, actually glows under black light. So very cool. I saw one of these on eBay sold for, I don't know what color it was, so it might not be, this might be better or worse, but I saw it sold for like $18 or $17.50. That's cool. The whole thing is glass with the mirror in it. Neat. Are you really into this? No? Oh, okay. So let me peel back a layer here and see what we have underneath. But you have an idea. We have penguins, and these are like eagles. Yep, eagles. Ooh, that's really neat. And little carousels, horses, in all different colors. Do we see anything else on this layer? Nope, I think that's about it. Ooh, look at that penguin. All right, let me peel back a layer and see what's underneath. Okay, so a lot more of the eagles and penguins. I figured that. And now we have also these little Colonial Girls. Vanilla Coral. It's kind of nice that it's labeled. Ooh, this one's pretty. Look at the iridescence on that. Almost looks gold, but it's got like a purple underneath it. So I can tell you now, just because we lit these up before, that we got quite a few things in here that are likely to shine under the black light. Yep. Ooh, that one's cool. That one is really bright. Kind of, it disappears because all you see is the reflection. Oh, and he's cool too. He's got a lot of kind of peachy in him. So another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, see that? What is that? That's another one of those Amberina. So that has something else in it. It's not uranium. I've gone through that on glass before, but it probably has, you know, like a magnesium or something else in there. I'll share on screen. All right, let's take another layer down. See what we got underneath. All right, what do we got under here? Bigger girls. Oh, and some of the dinosaurs. So a couple of these really excited me because, I don't know if you can see, but this one is signed. There's a few of these that are signed. Here's one too. And I'm going to need to do the research, but that sure looks like it's signed by Boyd. These are cool. These are like T-Rexes. Two of those that I had on screen there were actually my listings. These are going anywhere from $20 to $28, $29. Be aware though, if you like the way this looks and you go onto eBay, make sure it says Boyd because these molds were sold to someone and they are mass producing a bunch of the old Boyd figurines without the Boyd logo. So be sure it has this signature on it, or you can see the B somewhere pressed into the glass, because otherwise it's just a repro that's probably being made, you know, very recently. Neat. I bet this guy lights up under a black light. Maybe the signature's a little better here. Yeah, that's definitely Boyd. Bernard Boyd. So if this was a creation of and signed by Bernard Boyd, I don't know, what does that mean? And that has to be good, right? Oh yeah, this one's signed too. Look at that. That's a black amethyst. See how it shines purple, but look at it down here. It almost looks black. That's very cool. Let's see if... Yep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that dino. 4, 5. She lights up cool. She's not lighting up. She is weird. She's like a minty green, but when you put this on her, she looks purple. That's strange. Very cool. All right, so it's going to start to get a little difficult with all these heavier pieces. Many, many, many more of our Colonial Girl. I have actually sold one of these on eBay. I want to say I sold her for about $11. So I think I can probably expect somewhere between 8 and 10 for most of these, especially the ones, because the one I sold did glow under black light. So see what we got here as far as light up. And what is she labeled? Hold on. Oh, she has a name on her. My name is Florence, number 6. Boyd's Crystal Art Glass Ink, Cambridge, Ohio. Thank you for collecting handmade, union-made American glass. The Boyds. My name is Olivia, number 15. I'll have to pull these out and see how many numbers I have. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's neat. That's that red. Alright, so I can tell you this much. There are a bunch more big pieces under here. There's a bunch of colonial men. Alright, let's see what's underneath. More ladies. And now you can see some of the men. He's like that one with the gold and the purple underneath. He is marked with the B. So this is Boyd. It's like a colonial guy. And I want to say some of these are also here, yeah. Also named specific names and numbers. His name is Matthew. He's number 13. But that guy definitely lights up. There's an eagle. There's some more penguins and eagles still in here. That guy glows. That one glows. That's a slide glass green. Glows very green. So cool. We'll take a break and come back later. Maybe see what's in the bottom of the box. Let's take a break and see what we have in a little bit. See what's in the next layer here. Oh no, more women, more ladies, and I see more dinosaurs. That's a dinosaur, so that's good. Here's a cat. To me, this kind of looked like a Fenton cat. But all of this is a little new to me. We'll look him up. All right, so let me get these cleaned up and we'll see what's towards the bottom of this. All right. I think I'll wait and count things at the very end and I'll give you a total number, because as I count them and then realize that there's just more and more of the same category. Okay, there's the other big cat. There's 2 actually, and they're even larger than the one there in the middle. That's exciting. I think those might be Viking. I did I was wrong earlier. I thought this might be Fenton. Actually, there's a couple of these. They are marked with the Boyd. So those are Boyd. And look at this guy. These are the pigs that I saw that I loved. Big chunky pigs. And I see the bottom of a basket. There's a couple of those in there. I know that there was some of those. Lots of more men. So let me clear this one and get these cleaned up and see what's underneath here. I know that the pigs are coming since we've seen one, and there are planes as well down there. New layer. Piggies! Yay! Piggies! There's one of our chickens. Looks like we might have at least the 3 that I found. Looks like we have 3 mini hen-on baskets. And then piggies. Look at how cute. Lots of them. And I saw a few of these butterflies. It's a little milk glass one. It's pretty. It reminds me of my grandma. She loved butterflies. So I don't know if there's many of those. What do we have? What is that guy? Hobo, maybe? And I see some more of them in there. And this looks like a squirrel. Aw, how cute is that? Okay, this is different. This is, I would say this is a single salt, little salt cellar. Swan, he's very detailed, very pretty. He has that Amberina thing going for him. I bet he might react to a black light. And I think these are all pigs. This looks like a bear maybe. Oh, he's a pig. Color is he? Whoa! Oh my gosh, look at that. He's like every color. It's gotta be on his butt. So I'm gonna take these hobos and pigs out of here and we'll get to what's underneath. Okay, we're getting to the bottom. Here's all the planes. Can I get them with one hand? Yeah. These I thought were really cool. They have, in big letters across the wings, they have Boyd. Woo! That guy's bright. Peachy color. What is this guy? Oh, he's got that carnival glass. Yeah. Very cool. So I can clean and... You see my cat's very entertained by all of this, right? I can clean those and count those. And here we have the bears I was talking about. There's a ton of bears in here. I still see more pigs. There's a carnival, blue carnival pig. You can see I have them all lined up here. Ay, caramba. And then these guys are the bears. They're cute, little pudgy bears with the little bow ties. I don't know how many there are, but I'm going to go ahead and get through the rest of these. And then we'll see what everything is before I start packing things away. And I'll give you a final count. I have an entire army of glass around me. Yeah, it is a little overwhelming, but I think once I get it packed away in categories, it will be easier to deal with. I can pull them out and list them or sell them at the shop in a way that makes sense. And then here I wrote down the counts of everything. We have 26 pigs, 21 penguins, 24 eagles, 20 mini carousel horses, 23 bears, 8 hobos, I think they're hobos or clowns, whatever they are, 18 planes, I love those, 12 of the mini ladies, they're back there actually, 20 of the small basket ladies, which are these guys, 22 of the regular size or larger size basket ladies, and 8 of them are tagged with names and numbers. So that'll help me a little bit. We have 4 that are with the hands folded that are bells, and then this random one that is not a bell but is painted. And then we have, so these aren't Boyd, they're the Summit Glass. There are 22 of those marked with the SVs, and 2 of them are bells. That covers those. And then we have 14 of the Dinosaurs, the T-Rex, and a huge army of Colonial men. There are 36 of them, and I think I counted 13 with names and numbers. And then we have these ladies over here, which are the ones with the different dresses, and there are 14 of them. We also have 3 miniature hens-on baskets, and that very cool mirror over there. And then a couple of just minor one-offs. So we have the Swan Salt Cellar, these 2 cats, 2 butterflies, and a mouse/bear. Oh, and a squirrel. And a squirrel. All in all, I counted 280 Boyd glass pieces, and then the 22 SV glass pieces, and I believe these are Viking. I'm not sure where this penguin came from. He might be Viking. I'm gonna guess he's Viking. Viking has a whole animal collection. So I'm going to guess he's from the Viking animal collection. And the owl and those cats, I think so too. I know that bell is a Viking bell. I have another one of those. So we have what? Seven random what I think are Viking pieces. All in all, 309 is the total count. And I think I may have mentioned at the beginning of this video, but I bought all the glass and a beautiful old desk, which I probably already showed you, but I will share again. Everything for $240. So we'll say the desk, let's take the desk off of that and just say that we spent about $200 on all of the glass. And that means each piece was purchased for about 65 cents if you round up. Alright, well, I hope that was entertaining, and if not, I'm sorry. I don't know why you stuck around this long. Oh, you know what? I forgot one thing. There's a stack of coasters. There's, I think, 3 or 4 different colors, and they're marked with a B. They have a little pattern on them. Those are in the count as well. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope you like this craziness. This is my Sunday afternoon. I'm gonna get this wrapped up and maybe get some stuff listed on eBay. Take care, everybody. I will see you soon.